Yeah, so I'm still having issues with the trans, like first, second, can't get it in third, fourth, third, fourth. It's like I have to play with it a lot to get it in the gears. Reverse feels perfect like it did last time. Can't get it in third. Yeah, so I don't know what's going on with this thing. I also don't know why it's idling like that. Yeah, honestly, I think it's time to buy another transmission. Alright, y'all, so I have this linkage. I always forget if it's Hasport or Innovative, but it's one of the two. And basically it's adjustable right here. This is adjustable and this is also adjustable. Right now you can see it has some play in it. It was like that. This one was like that at first too, but I just tightened it a little bit. I'm gonna try to fix this. It's kind of hard to get to the one that's up top, but I'm gonna figure out a way to get to that, and then I'm gonna try tightening that one too to where there's no play, like you can see right now, and see if that may help. I feel like the side to side play probably would for sure help, but we're gonna see about this one too. Alright, so it does feel better now, but it's still having like a binding issue. It even just made some weird noise right now. I don't know if y'all heard that or not, but I'm just driving around real quick and see what happens. Honestly, I feel like it's gonna still be tripping out. Yeah, so if I'm being honest, it's worse now. Like, you hear that? When I throw it in second, it does this weird, like I can feel the shifter gets kind of like snatched over to the side, and then it makes this grinding noise. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with this thing, dude. I have no idea. But second is the only gear that does it. Like, every other gear feels perfectly fine. But if I try to go to second, it grinds. I don't know why it does that. Alright, so like always, I've started doing something without telling y'all what. I'm pulling this trans. I'm taking it out, and I'm gonna send it off to somebody who can, or somebody who rebuilds transmissions for a living, so they can figure out exactly what's going on with it, so I can stop having issues with it once and for all, because this is annoying. I've tried to figure it out. I really want to. I want to know what's going on with it, why I can't figure out what's going on with it, but I can't. So I'm gonna send it off to somebody, and I'm gonna just ask them, when you figure it out, please let me know what the issue was, because I've tried to fix it numerous times and I keep having the issue. So that's the plan. Right now I'm gonna be running a LS trans in the meantime, just to keep my car running, because this is my only car at this point. Shout out to my homie Caesar, because he sold me this trans for $200, and I know it's a good working trans because I seen him smashing in it. I seen him smashing in one of his cars with this transmission, so I know it works perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with it. And if I throw this trans in this car and it's giving me some type of issues, then I know that it's either my linkage or my bushings or something to that extent. What the heck is going on here? Also, this thing had to come out anyways. As you can see, that puddle right there is transmission fluid, and it's coming from, let's see, it's coming from the hole that's by the flywheel, I think. My trans might be warped. Look at that. Sheesh. hose this joint down with the degreaser. Sprayed it, wiped it down with a towel a little bit, and then sprayed it again right now. It still looks pretty nasty. I'm gonna let it soak for a minute though. And I'm gonna come out and wipe it down again. Alright y'all, so clearly this thing was leaking oil. I completely forgot that I had a issue with this trans, with the seals on here before. I thought it was this one, but looking at this, it was not this one at all. It was actually the one inside of here. If you listen to my video, you can hear fourth gear kind of slipping. It sounded like my clutch was slipping. This is probably why. Yeah, so clutch is fine. It's not warm, but it do got some oil on it, as you can see. Some transmission fluid. Hopefully spraying this down with some brake parts cleaner and just wiping it down will work. It should, honestly. It should work, but just never know. Yeah, that joint came out pretty clean. Now I just gotta, like I said, get some brake clean for my clutch, clean my clutch off, and then that joint will be ready to go on. Alright, finally done. Pretty much took all day. We ended up having trouble with the freaking bolt for the T-bracket. The top bolt, just for whatever reason, didn't want to go in. It was being a pain, but yeah, everything is done. I just gotta tighten up my wheels. It's been raining, and I'm still on the Mickey Thompson, so I'm not gonna drive it right now. But I'm gonna at least connect this battery and fire it up and make sure everything is straight. Okay, apparently my battery is too dead for me to cut flash on, but hold on. Yeah, now I can go through the gears perfectly fine with the car on. What's this called? I forgot what I was about to even say. That's how it always runs on a cold start. Extremely rich. But dang, it's so cold I can see my breath right now. This thing is dead quiet. That's crazy. I don't think that's gonna be possible, y'all. The extra weight of that H2B? Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. So I was actually able to roll this out a lot more, but I don't know, that might work. Might be able to drive on it, but we'll see. Yeah, so I just drove this thing around. Probably like the second or third time. I've just been trying to figure out some things going on with the car. But the shifter feels weird now. It felt good at first. I did a couple pulls and now the shifter feels weird. So at this point, I'm beginning to think that it's the shift linkage. You know how mad I'm gonna be if I messed up this transmission that I just bought already? Messing with this stupid shift linkage. I'm gonna be so hot. Alright, so as you can see, this is the one that I had on the car, and this is the stock one that I got from Caesar. This one is definitely bent compared to this one. I don't know if that's my issue or not, but I'm just gonna change it and find out. And this one here is pretty bent up and ugly too. Yeah. Alright, so I have basically stock everything. This is all from the LS trans that I got from Caesar. This crap feels perfectly normal now, but yeah, it feels good. It's not making that loud snap noise. I don't know why, but yeah, it feels perfectly fine. And I noticed, well, it still moves from side to side even when it's in gear, but not as much. But honestly, I don't even think it was my shift linkage. I think it was just the K-Tune or the knockoff K-Tune shifter that I had. I think I just had this adjusted way too high so my throws could be short. And yeah, I think that's what my problem was. But regardless, this transmission still needs to be worked on. Alright, so I don't know how this angle is gonna look. Don't forget, this is the LS Trans, so my gears are much longer now. I'm gonna show y'all right now, I don't need none of that fancy shifter stuff to shift fast. So I let out because I don't know why I had so much wheel hop just now. That wasn't normal at all. It's running stupid rich. Yeah, I don't like how that wheel hop just felt, so I'm actually gonna just head back to the house right now. But the transmission felt perfectly fine. Car's gonna still be pretty quick. It's still H2B, you know. It ain't gonna be slow. But that's a good enough idea for y'all. Trans is fine. Need to get my B16 trans fixed, and then slap that in here with this shifter, and I'm sure it's gonna be just fine. Or shift linkage and shifter or whatever. Yeah, I can still get through the gears plenty quick.